G'day, Josh here with a video jam-packed full of actual gameplay. This is most likely going to be the final preview sneak peek style video before the game is launched globally, which is awesome. I cannot wait for season 3 to kick off. I'm so hyped for it. So let's get stuck straight in with some of the new live events like this Get Loose live event here. I think it's this one. If I hit play on that, we'll find out very shortly. There is a new one that requires you to actually run shuttle runs. It is this one. Okay, fantastic. So pretty simply, you just have to run back and forth from the baseline, getting further and further each time. But you also have to keep in mind where the avoid zones are, which definitely adds to it. Oh, I missed that one. And not only that, but you're also on a timer. So you can't dilly-dally or you're not going to make it in time. Ooh, almost clipped that one. This is definitely a throwback to shuttle runs that I used to have to run in basketball training as a kid. And it's really fun, actually. I enjoy the fact that there are new live events coming, but also the fact that the live events are kind of a throwback to what basketball training used to be like. I'm glad I don't have to do shuttle runs anymore because they're not that much fun. And we finished that one with 3.7 seconds left. So you can see there that you really can't mess around too much. So that's fantastic. I really enjoy that addition. Let's jump into a couple of campaign game or challenges they're now called. They're no longer called events, they're called challenges. So we'll start with this Playmaker one. I believe this is using James Harden. So we'll hit continue here and we'll see what we are required to do in this specific challenge once it loads up. So we need to record 1 assist, so that shouldn't be too tricky. Playmakers are awesome at setting up teammates for big plays and even bigger moments. Record an assist to win the challenge. We will have to gain possession of the ball before we can do that. Let us try and get the ball back. Can Harden get that steal? What about Irving? Come on, Harden. We'll block that. Where the shot coming, block it. Nice. Can we get possession? All right, so let's find Harden. See if we can get the assist with Harden. He's in the far corner. We're going to pass inside the Towns and go straight up. He's right under the ring, and there's our assist. So we've passed that challenge successfully. That is challenge 1 of 6 in this specific chain of challenges for the NBA Live Academy campaign. Let's move across and jump into one of the rookie challenges. We'll check out this Blitz event here. This is going to require us to do what? We know we're going to be using Trae Young. Let us see what this live event looks like. This event is one that we've seen before. You've got to reach activate spots and avoid the red zones. I will have to actually run over that activate spot. There we go. And finally finish in the score zone. That is one that I got quite good at while grinding towards the end of season 2. And we unlock ourselves some bronze rookies tokens to use in the upgrade sets. I'm also going to jump into a season game. There will be no one online that I can run a showdown match with, so I can't show you that, but I did have the chance to play D Hitman on stream if you guys caught that. If not, you can check that out in the rewind. That showdown match is pretty early on in that stream. That is on my YouTube channel as we speak. So let's jump into this season game. Let's mix up the players we're starting with. We'll chuck in, let's go Damian Lillard as our point guard. We will use DeMar DeRozan as our shooting guard. We're going to sub out LeBron and we'll chuck in PG-13 as our small forward. We will use Lauri Markkanen as our power forward. And finally, we will finish it off with, let's go Boogie Cousins as our center. And we'll be up against a Boston team with Kyrie, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Marcus Morris, and Al Horford. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but we are now playing against the starters again. In Season 2, it was always against the bench squad. We are now back to playing against the starters in season mode, which is awesome. I'm much more interested in playing against starters than I am a second unit. So this should be fun. It shouldn't be too tricky as it's pretty early on in season mode. But let's see if we can pull off any impressive highlights. So go DeMar DeRozan with a little mid-range, perfect timing on the shot, and he gets that to go. So we are on the board 4 seconds into the quarter. Horford bringing the ball up. Interesting. So you guys can see their archetype icons above their head. You can see that we're pretty favorably matched up defensively. All of our defensive icons are green, which means we have the advantage. Oh, and we get a great block there. George picks up the loose ball. Can he bring it all the way for the throw? And he does get bodied up. So let's get it inside. Nope, that's not inside. Let's get it inside to Cousins. No one contesting him, so he's just going to pull up and miss. Fair enough, misses happen. Especially given that we're starting the season again with lower overall lineups than we're used to. So that is just part of the game. I would certainly recommend that as you are building out your franchise, you kind of stick to safer shots. Trying to run and gun and score only threes might not be the best approach early in the season until you've got some three-point snipers, or as we can call them this season, sharpshooters, because they clearly have a sharpshooter archetype for cards like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Oh, that's going to drop, isn't it? Of course. Nice contested make there by Morris. Let's see if we can get Lillard all the way inside again. Little hezzy. Oh, Irving's backing up, so I hit him with the floater. It rims out. It would have looked great if it had dropped. Game is tied 4-4, and we've just given up an open dunk. Oh, the dunk miss, and Morris gets the board and the putback. Let's go back to DeRozan. DeRozan was hitting earlier. Let's just pull up. Open enough. He should drain that, and he does. How nice was that? So we are back 1 point in front, and we should be able to win from here with 34 seconds. Let's get the ball. Go, Boogie. Get that steal. Where are we at? Don't let him score. Don't let him score. Block that. Ooh. DeMar DeRozan couldn't quite save it. He got to the ball but threw it straight out of bounds. We've got 23 seconds left. So what I'm after here really is a stop. And that's not a stop. So we need to score now to win the quarter. But we'll hold for the final possession. Let's get it to PG. Actually, we'll go to Lowry. We haven't used Lowry at all, I don't think, this quarter. Let's see if he can get us the final possession, the final score, I should say, on our final possession. Can he hit that fadeaway? Bang, he scores that. As long as we can get a stop here, which I imagine we do. Whew, that was close. We do win that quarter. So that gives you guys a little indication of exactly what gameplay, season gameplay, not showdown. I understand showdown AI is going to be a little bit more challenging than season mode, but that's unfortunately all I can show you at this point in time. And I think that's about it. I don't know 100% how many league tournament quarters you're playing at this stage. We will all have to wait and see what that looks like. So that's just a sort of an overview of the various gameplay modes, what gameplay is looking like for Season 3. And I can't wait. And hopefully, by the time I wake up tomorrow, I'll be live streaming the start of Season 3. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to sub to the channel. Lots of great content dropping for Season 3, and I don't want you to miss any of it.